Hey guys, it's Sean here, ePortfolio Guru. Just wanted to check in as you're currently using the new Look Digication platform, and I understand that there might be some trouble happening in the new run here. So here I have my ePortfolio, and I want to show you something that's tripping folks up. As you know, in order to do any editing, you have to build your content using this little plus sign down here, which pulls up the ability to have different slides, different types of slides, like maybe the rich text, or if you wanted to actually upload a file or just create a blank slide. So I think you're pretty confident in how to do that, but the thing that's tripping people up is this little area over here. So these tools indicate in what section you're actually doing your editing. So if you think about the three sections on the page, kind of going horizontally here, we have this top bar here, which is your edit and publish mode. You can flip between that. Make sure you're always in edit mode. And then there's the navigation bar. Now the navigation bar is full of different options that you can do in here. So you can actually add photos in here and background colors, and you can add all sorts of different content, and you can make this area even bigger than it is now. You can drag this little tool and resize it that way too. To do any editing, you notice that the publish changes comes up, but to do any editing in this section, you're going to have to actually use your mouse and hover over, click on the section, and now you see these things come up. But you also see if I click over here, now my settings tool for this section has come up. Whereas if I go in and click down here below, now I'm in the third section. So layers here, 1, 2, and 3. So now if I'm editing in this section, which is really where you're going to want to do the beef of your content editing, you're going to go ahead and then click on the plus sign there to add your slide and do your content editing. But if these tools are up here, then you're going to end up doing your editing up here. And in fact, when you have your settings tool there and you click the plus, then if you say I want to put a rich text slide in there and you start doing your editing, then your editing actually is going to result in creating this rich text slide that appears on all pages of your ePortfolio because you were doing your editing up here. That's a mistake, and it's causing trouble for folks. So if you see now, I would do that on my homepage, but if I go over to my About Me, you'll see that I actually created this section on that page as well, and that's true to all these sections. So you got to be really careful. See what I did there now? So this cool rich text slide is on all my sections. So in order to get rid of that, I'm going to have to go section by section and delete that, and I can just quickly do that pretty simply here, delete. But in order to prevent that, the simple fix is to make sure that if you want to do any content editing down below the navigation bar, that you just click down in here, there we go, to get the settings tools to appear. Now I know that if I'm going to add a slide, it's going to happen in the rich text area of this page only. It will not occur on all pages. So that's just a really simple but important tool to understand how it's being used in the new look. So if you have any other questions, certainly let me know and we can go from there.